There's a behind-the-scenes story from the Gilligan's Island days that had the set snickering, smiling, and telling the tale for weeks. Trust me, we'll want to ride this one all the way to the end. Dawn Wells pulled a move on location that turned a sweltering slog into the kind of day people still talk about. Picture Hawaii, 1964. The sun is bossing everyone around. Costumes are thick cotton, sand is a skillet, and the lights are kicking out heat like bonfires. Director Joseph Joe Landro is pushing for that perfect wide shot of the cast strung across the beach. But morale is sinking faster than the SS Minnow in a squall. Every department is melting camera grip. Props doing the shuffle between shade and duty, trying not to leave footprints that ruin the shot. Enter Mary. Anne herself, Dawn Wells, equal parts cheer team and crisis response. She clocks the droop in the shoulders of the folks hauling reflectors. The 1,000-yard stares from camera ops braced on dunes and the PAs sprinting after wayward props. Without a word, Dawn slips to her trailer. 10 minutes later, she returns with 2 oversized coolers like a cavalry charge on wheels. Pop the lids. Homemade lemonade heavy on the ice and just sweet. Each cup finished with a single mint leaf, like a little green exclamation point. Distribution begins. Grips first, wilting under those monster reflectors. Then camera perched at impossible angles, sand in their socks. Then the prop runner who looks like they've done a marathon before lunch. Joe calls, cut. Mid-setup, just so people can drink. First sips land and faces actually unclench. Shoulders drop. A chorus of grateful sounds rolls down the shore. Someone shouts, Mary Ann saves the day. And the nickname sticks for the afternoon. But Dawn isn't done. Round 2. Foil-wrapped chicken salad sandwiches on soft bread, passed out like rations from a benevolent quartermaster. The prop team gawks. They've been living on peanut butter, granola bars, and adrenaline. Suddenly, it's an impromptu picnic on the clock. And the whole beach exhales as if someone turned the thermostat down 20 degrees. Word spreads faster than a wave. Alan Hale, Jr. skipper, and Bob Denver Gilligan wander over, noses leading the way. Tina Louise Ginger slips off her heels and joins the semicircle, laughing. Natalie Schaefer Lovey Howell protests that she can't possibly eat in her costume. Until Jim Backus, Mr. Howell, declares this the finest repast west of Waikiki, and Dawn engineers a discreet wardrobe. Work around so everyone can nibble without risking continuity. The vibe changes like a switch got flipped. Across the shoreline, laughter starts popping up in little clusters. Crew fan themselves with clapboards between bites. Someone challenges the camera operators to beach limbo using a boom pole. Someone else swears coconut water has nothing on lemonade and demands a taste test. The heat is still the heat, but now it's an occasion instead of an obstacle. Because one co-star saw the struggle and decided to do something about it, by the time the executive producer, Sherwood Schwartz, recounts the episode to a visiting network exec the next morning, it's already growing into legend. Who's the catering service on this show? The exec asks, dead serious. Our ginger-haired ingenue Dawn Wells. Schwartz replies without missing a beat. The table laughs, but the message lands. Kindness on a set reads louder than any cue. So yes, Dawn gave the crew a little extra, an extra beat of care when it counted. A little sugar, a lot of ice, a mint leaf that made a paper cup feel like a toast. On a day when the beach wanted to beat them, she turned the shoot into a shared win. Decades later, the memory is still sweeter than the lemonade. If stories like this make you grin, tap like, drop a comment with your favorite on-set kindness, tale big or small, and hit subscribe so you don't miss the next peek behind the palm trees, where the best moments aren't always in the script.